We good?
Yeah, it looks like we're live.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay.
We did it. That wasn't nearly as painful as I thought it would be.
Good, good. Can you see the comments? Let me get go on it.
No.
No. Um, Sorry guys, if you're already watching, we're still learning.
Yes.
We are live.
Perfect.
Yes. You got it. Yay! Hello everyone. I see everybody in the chat. That's cool. Hello, hello. Print hello. So, do you want to?
Yeah. So, welcome everybody to this live with Estefannie Explains It All. As probably many of you guys know. And this is just going to be an interview with her. If you saw the one that I did on Instagram, we weren't able to save it. And Estefannie dropped massive, nuggets of knowledge that I wanted to be able to save so you guys could go back and watch and, see the stuff that she's saying. And also the fun aspect of this one is there's going to be another live after this on Estefannie's channel. And we are going to be doing a challenge together.
Yeah.
And we're also going to be giving away a Raspberry Pi. Estefannie is.
Yay! Raspberry Pi.
So you have to watch both the videos in order to be able to get or win a Raspberry Pi. So make sure you're paying attention.
Yay! Hello, all the way to Sydney.
Oh, sorry. Where are you seeing the comments at?
The comments, it says chat all the way. So if you go to the link of your video and you scroll all the way down, you can see the chat, the live chat. And then we'll explain the challenge later. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. All right. So start this off, Estefannie. Tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from, and what you do.
All right. Well, I live in Houston, and I'm a software engineer by day and a YouTuber by night. So I'm busy all the time. But so what I do, I try to create content on YouTube of basically of my hobby, which is building things. I like building just making like little robots or smart things, and then I figured the best way to push myself to finish a project, or even if I can explain it, that means I actually know it. So that was like the whole idea behind the channel. So that's what I do. If you haven't checked out my channel yet, you can go check it out. And I just build projects like a smart gingerbread house and things like that. So,
yeah, just projects like that. Her stuff is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So where do you see yourself when you're 50? And do you see yourself still programming and building stuff?
Okay, yes, absolutely. I know exactly where I want to be, hopefully. I want to, and I hope I don't wait until I'm 50. I want to do this earlier. But I want to build like my own self-sufficient smart ranch. So I wanted to generate its own electricity and all that stuff, like grow my own food and have like a laser perimeter thing. And I've thought about this. So yeah, I want this, and maybe hopefully before 50. So I do see myself still solving problems and building things. So yeah.
That's awesome. Very awesome. Very unique. If you could pick a career and it couldn't be a tech related career, what would it be?
Oh, a career? It could. So that's what's so really cool about this field, right? That any field can be tech related. Anything. I could go into fashion, I can go into TV, I can go anywhere, and they will require some sort of programming or some sort of engineering. So I'm not sure. I think, well, okay, I do know. I always wanted to be a filmmaker. And I guess that's a little bit less tech related because I do like being behind the camera and producing things, not just in front of the camera, but mainly behind the camera. So I would love to be a filmmaker.
Filmmaker, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And kind of going off of that, where did your sort of career start, or where was like the seed planted that you wanted to get into tech, into programming?
Well, I definitely Pixar. So I knew everything was done with computers and everything was computer generated. I just didn't know how. And then I watched the documentary and I found out that the founders were computer scientists, and I thought it was awesome. And that's how I knew what to pick as my major. So yeah.
Very cool.
Pixar.
Pixar.
Yeah.
Any particular movie?
Well, I guess, I mean, it was the documentary that hinted that it was programmers, but
Yeah.
I just love all of them. Like, I think I can't pick a favorite one. They're all different, but definitely like Finding Nemo and Toy Story are like up there.
Yeah.
And then right now my favorite movie animated film is Big Hero 6, because it's about a boy who builds robots, and I love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I
So
think
what advice would you give yourself when you were just starting out? So something that you know now that you didn't know then.
I just that I do know things. I think and I think a lot of us go through this stage of imposter syndrome or whatever, like you self-doubt on your technical skills. And I think that if I had been a little bit more secure about it, I would have even become better, like approach problems differently in school and when I was learning. But I think I caught up eventually. But yeah, I wish I would tell myself, like, just calm down. You do know things. It's chill. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
What are some of your goals for this coming year?
Definitely engaging more with the community. Last year, I tried to focus on the channel and try to produce a lot of content. And this year, I will that, but also I want to engage with the community. So that's why I'm doing a lot more lives and hanging out with you and Coder Girl and a lot of people from Instagram and the YouTube community. So I think that's one of my biggest goals this year.
That's awesome. I like that goal.
Yeah, thanks.
So how do you stay inspired? Because you are so busy and you're using creativity to write code during the day, and then also to come up with these, very intricate, detailed videos at night. So how do you stay inspired and motivated to keep doing that on a daily basis?
Well, I feel like it's hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. And I think I just have to find someone who I really admire. And I think I mentioned it before. It's no secret anymore that I'm a huge fan of Steve Aoki, the DJ.
Yeah.
It's like so random, but like people ask me like, who do you admire? And I'm like, Steve Aoki and Tyra Banks. And they're like, what? They're not even in tech. And I'm like, I don't care. But it's about like the whole work ethic and just how they know what they're doing. They have a goal, they have a mindset, and then they just keep going. And I follow Aoki on Instagram, and he's literally just like throwing tons of stories of everything he's doing all the time, and that just like really motivates me. So I just try to follow people that do what I do, in a sense of just like keep going.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Is there something that you like? Is there any like particular thing you do on a daily basis that contributes to that?
Checking Instagram. No. No, which is a bad habit, maybe. No, I think just certain things in my day have to become a routine. So every day is different for me, but I do try to be like, okay, I'm definitely gonna work out. At least even if it's just 20 minutes on the like the elliptical or whatever, at least something. I need to have some sort of routine to keep me going. And then I'm like, okay, I took care of that. Now I can go crazy with YouTube again, or go, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
a little bit of like, yeah, a little bit of routine helps.
Very, very cool. So is there one thing that you think about on a daily basis?
Instagram and YouTube. It's well, I mean, this is something that it's been in my mind because I'm constantly creating. I'm constantly thinking, okay, what's the next video? I'm working on 5 videos at the time. Like it's just something that I'm very passionate about. So I cannot stop thinking about it, and I love it.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That's a great way to stay inspired and to stay motivated, and you keep thinking about the goal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, Estefannie and everybody else, thank you for watching. That was just our quick little interview, since your live starts in about 5 minutes.
Wait, but before we go, I just
Okay.
really want to know, what is your spirit animal?
Oh, my spirit. I would say a bunny.
I'm a cat.
You're a cat?
Yes. That's perfect. And I've seen like the filters you use. Isn't it a bunny?
I don't know what that is. It's either that or a dog. They got rid of the really cute bunny one, but
yeah,
half of the Instagram accounts that I follow are like fluffy animals or fuzzy animals.
Me too. Well, they're all cats.
Oh, really? Do you have a cat?
No, that's why I follow cats.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
same.
Okay, yeah. So stay tuned, guys. The next live, it's gonna be on the same playlist you're in. It should be right there. It's called, what did I name my video? Anything Techie Challenge with Brandy Morgan. Yeah. So make sure you go there. We'll be there in 1 minute.
1 minute. Bye, guys.
Bye.